Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton from IPMNation.com here with you. And we've got a very special show this week. So I have not gone back and done the math, but if I were to compile a list of the 5 most frequent guests who have appeared on Local Outbreak, this individual would definitely be in the top 5. I think number 1 might be hip-hop artist Kay Daver, but I think number 2 might be singer-songwriter Amanda McCarthy. She was on a very early episode of Local Outbreak. Back in the early days, she had just put out her award-winning song, Sticks and Stones, which was an anti-bullying song, and that really kind of got her a lot of attention locally and nationally as well. And from there, you know, we've gotten to see her grow over the years as an artist, and you know, now she's a full-time musician. She lives in Nashville now, but you know, she's homegrown talent. She's from New Hampshire, and she does come back frequently for visits and to play some shows up here. And she came in, and we sat down and got caught up just a few days ago. So that's what I'm going to share with you tonight. So she's made another one of her trips back home, and always wonderful to see her. So she joined us in studio along with Tom Shubsda, who is not only her longtime musical partner, but her partner in life as well. They are now engaged. And, of course, we were joined, as we usually are now these days when we speak with Amanda. We were also joined in studio by my friend Easy G, who is arguably Amanda McCarthy's biggest fan, or probably in the top 5 here in New Hampshire. Easy G loves Amanda McCarthy and her music. So we had a really great discussion, and, of course, she played live in studio for us, her and Tom. Amanda, of course, with her, she always brings her acoustic guitar, and Tom plays percussion, and just always a wonderful time, very positive, and but we learned some things. We always learn some new things that I didn't know previously about Amanda, no matter how many times we've spoken with her on the show. So this was a lot of fun. I'm going to bring this to you now. There's a little bit more to the conversation than what you're going to hear in tonight's show because we only have so much time. While we were talking with Amanda, Katie Dobbins, who has also made a few appearances on the show, called in and joined us by phone, and we caught up with Katie as well. But that will be posted separately on the IPM Nation YouTube channel. So you'll be able to find that there because we can't fit that into the show and the entire interview of Amanda's, our interview with Amanda and her live performance in studio. So the Katie Dobbins portion will be posted separately on YouTube. But without further ado, here it is. This is a part 1 of my brand new interview with Amanda McCarthy right here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. And I am not alone. At the news desk, there he is, Easy G, Eric Gagnon.
Yeah, I wanted to get out there. How about those Celtics? Get that out of the way.
Yeah, how about them?
Yeah, I know you're a big sports fan.
Oh, yeah. And on the couch, someone very familiar to our listeners, of course, Amanda McCarthy is here.
Hello.
Hello, Amanda. Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is a big day for Easy G, of course. He's been looking forward to this for a long time. And Tom Shubsta?
Yes, you got it.
I got it right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I always struggle with your last name. You know what it is? I look at it. It looks like it could be Shubsta or something.
So Shubsta or Shubsta works. Either way is technically correct, but I just use Shubsta because that's, I guess, the more common way people understand it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Eastern European names are a little weird.
And do you want to, now he's not on mic, but for those watching online, do you want to give a shout out to your photographer here? You brought a photographer, which is very nice.
He's very humble. This is Patrick Crean. He's a very awesome local music supporter and photographer.
Very good. Very good. Patrick, we'll have to have you on sometime for an interview. Does he? You're not on mic, so I'll just ask Amanda. So does he photograph a lot of local musicians?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You'll have to connect me with him online, and we'll, if you want, I'd love to have you in for an interview because we'd have plenty to talk about, no doubt. Very cool, very cool. Also, in a little bit, Katie Dobbins is going to be calling in for a couple minutes too to kind of give us an update on what she's been up to. That is the plan, correct, Easy?
Yes, you got a lot of stuff going on.
Easy G, yes.
I love Katie Dobbins.
Yeah.
I love her.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well,
she's been on a number of times.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, Easy G.
Right, you'll be able to hear what's going on with her in a few minutes.
You know, Eric, you've really become kind of the nexus of the music scene.
Yeah, well, I try.
So,
I do try.
Yes. I see her in the Facebook live chat. She says, "I love you too." Very nice. Well, Amanda and Tom. So, what have you all been up to? You're still living in Nashville, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, so you're up here for a visit.
Quick little visit.
Very
about a week.
good. Very good. Do you have some shows up here that you're playing, or?
Yeah. This in-studio performance is the first, and I think I'm playing every day through Tuesday.
Oh, no kidding! Wow.
Yeah. Jam-packed.
You've got something else today, right? Eric mentioned you have something else today that you're doing.
I don't have another performance, but another station is playing my song later down in Mass.
Oh, who is it? You can say it's okay.
Oh.
We don't mind.
The Almost Famous radio show in Marshfield.
I've heard of that actually. Yeah.
They're super cool.
Is that an FM station or an internet or?
It's both FM and internet.
Okay.
Oh, they're playing your music, but you're not going to go there.
No, I'm not going.
Oh.
there.
That'd
Not
be a
this
heck
time.
of a drive from here if we had to like leave after here to go there.
I've done Manchester to the South Shore at rush hour. I don't want to do that on vacation.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
I don't blame you at all. Things going
It's a
well.
working vacation.
Things going well in Nashville. Everything's good there.
Yeah.
Is it? The last time you were here, we were talking about how with COVID things were kind of strange there, as they have been everywhere. Are things kind of better, normalizing, or?
It's been business as usual for a while now.
Yeah.
Both of us were able to quit our day jobs and just go back to what we're used to doing as full-time musicians, which has been wonderful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is fantastic. Well, listen, I know Katie's going to be calling in soon. Maybe before she does, though, if we can get in a song, I'd love to. If you want to play something for us, that would be fantastic. I know Eric is chomping at the bit over there to hear.
I was
something.
thinking of we were speaking about April Christmas there, about the long haul.
I could play the long haul.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I like your. I don't get me wrong. I like her version of it, but I like your version of it too. I remember you played it last time you were here, and I remember I was kind of like, really, you didn't want to record your own version of that? You do it so well.
Oh, thank you.
But we get to hear it live, so that's even better.
Yeah, so I wrote this one with Tom and Christian Veach and Crystal Polychronis on our first trip to Nashville. And I don't know, I go by vibes. I live my life on vibes, and I just felt like the song was meant for someone else and
Yeah.
found its way to April.
Very
So-
good.
She's a big fish in a small town. She reels them in, she takes a bow. She don't know what's coming now. She packs her bags, gets on a train to a big old city, but they don't know her name. She don't know how long it takes. It's gonna be a 10-year turnaround, dealing with the runaround. This ain't your kingdom now. This city ain't your throne, like you were back home. You're city lights, but life's a grind she doesn't realize. Entitlement pays a price. Just another girl among 1,000 crowns, but daddy can't save her in a working man's town. Hey princess, your marathon is starting now. It's gonna be a 10-year turnaround, dealing with the runaround. This ain't your kingdom now. This city ain't your throne, like you were back home. You're gonna take the fall if you're in it for the long haul. Building dreams takes time. Empires aren't built overnight. You can't just wait in line. It's gonna be a 10-year turnaround. This ain't your kingdom now. This city ain't your throne, like you were back home. You're gonna take the fall if you're in it for the long haul. You're gonna take the fall if you're in it for the long haul. You're gonna take the fall if you're in it for the long haul.
Hey everybody, you are tuned in to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. And now here is part 2 of my brand new interview with Amanda McCarthy with another live in-studio performance as well. Enjoy.
I have a feeling that Ron's going to be calling in.
Yes.
Remember the last time you were here, Amanda? He told me that to go after you, and then Tom said, "Well, probably not a good idea." You remember that phone call last year?
Yeah, I remember.
Ron's a good guy, though.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, you won't ask that question again, because now you're a taken woman. So
I am very much,
that's great.
even more.
I'm happy for you, both of you.
All right. So the last time you were here, you were not engaged yet, correct?
Nope.
No,
well,
yeah.
well then, congratulations.
Thank
you.
Yes, absolutely.
I had a feeling that Tom kind of knew what was happening in that coming weeks.
Well, we were here in like what, August, right?
It was August. So it
Oh
was,
yeah, I was in the middle of planning that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great, good job, by the way. I watched that video a couple times.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to thank Patrick for his help helping me plan that whole thing as well.
Oh, very nice.
He was in on
Wow.
Well, yeah, you shot the video as well.
you sized my ring.
Yes. Yeah.
Now,
Really?
do you have a date for the wedding?
April 15th, 2023.
Okay. Oh, so about a year.
Just under a year
Yeah,
now.
very nice.
Tax
Very
day.
nice.
Tax day.
Oh, yes.
Also, funny enough, the day the Titanic sunk.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Well, I hope
Oh,
you're not.
boy.
Hope you're not taking a boat trip for your honeymoon.
Nope, no
Nope,
boats.
Okay, good. Good. That's probably wise.
That was one of the best boats that the world ever, that man ever made. It was said unsinkable, Matt, when they debuted that boat.
the Titanic.
Yeah, I think they said it was.
I don't
too
know.
big it was too big to sink, and because they hit that crater or something in the water or something.
I don't think it hit a crater.
I'm missing up the story.
I think it was an iceberg,
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
and it sank to sink the unsinkable boat.
They did make a good movie though. I'm assuming you saw the movie, Amanda.
Which one? Oh,
Titanic.
Titanic. Yeah,
It was a great movie.
yeah. I used to watch it all the time in high school with one of my best friends.
I only saw it once.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I have never seen it. You want to play another song?
Sure. Is it time to cry?
No.
No?
Not time.
I was thinking of the. Oh yeah, what? How about that song about your grandmother? That's a good song. Is it too far away?
Oh, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Close. It's about my aunt. But
Yeah. Oh, you're right. One of your past relatives. Yes.
no, you had it right though. Family member.
Right. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, very nice. All right.
Yeah, I'll do. I'll be back.
I don't think I've heard this one. The title's not familiar to me.
It's older, but
Okay.
I don't think
Still
we've played
very
this in a
relevant.
while.
we haven't played it in a while.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
All right. Well, it'll be new to me. This is
Cool.
great. All right.
I try to find reasons why you fell from the sky to leave me behind will walk through my mind. Remember the times I stood by your side. Now I'm all alone and I'm singing like whoa, 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 whoa. Move forward now. Wonder how peace will be found without you around. Things have changed, circumstances rearranged, but I'll be back one day. Little do you know I'll be singing like whoa, 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 whoa. Little do you know I'll be singing like whoa, 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 whoa. Little do you know I'll be singing like whoa, 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 whoa. I'll be alright. I'm still gonna write. These songs will bring me to life, and you can come for the ride. If you'd like, the offer will never die. Some bridges will never burn. Hold on to hope for lessons learned. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on to hope for lessons learned. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love never fades. There's never a time or place for this to be okay. But I'll be back one day. Love never fades. There's never a time or place for this to be okay. But I'll be back one day. Whoa, 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 I'll be back one day. I'll be back one day. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPM Nation. Matt Connerton from IPMNation.com here with you. And let's get right to part 3 of my recent interview with singer-songwriter Amanda McCarthy, up from coming back home from Nashville to visit. And of course, another live in-studio performance along with her partner Tom Shubsta. Here it is.
Very nice.
An oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that. Like I said, that one's new to me. I don't remember hearing that one. That's great.
Eric pulled a reverse Uno on me. We all thought Eric was going to get emotional. He's making me emotional.
I've been crying off and on all day, so I think the tears are gone.
Right, you ran out of tears.
Yeah.
You're all cried out.
That was a great request. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, good choice there, Eric.
Yeah, yes. So I asked for that question now, Matt.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, a friend of mine says, "Oh, that's kind of crazy," but there must be a theory about going over to the dark side and flipping out the camera. So I want. I wanted to hear your theory behind that for the audience, please.
Yes, this incredible controversy that EZG has brought to our attention.
Wait, what?
Sorry,
Your
which part?
new song,
So-
your video, where you're flipping the camera off.
Oh, yeah. So I need to explain this. I love New Hampshire. I love Manchester. I love the Seacoast. I love Concord. Me and my hometown do not have a good relationship. We don't.
Who's your hometown?
Londonderry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to Londonderrians. There's obviously good people in Londonderry, but just my time there wasn't great. And I just had to let that go and just let it out, you know?
I'm hearing about this for the first time. All the times I've interviewed you.
It makes sense. That's a good thing that you completely went over to the dark side. That's a good thing.
I won't talk too much, but, you know, just all my life I found so much support in Boston, in Manchester, in New York City, like in Nashville. Like I went all these other places and found nothing but love and support, and that's just not something I felt from the place I came from.
Yeah.
I spent a good chunk of my life, and for a while that definitely played negatively into my psyche, and I was like, well, maybe I'm not good enough. I always felt like I had something to prove, and I moved to Nashville. I'm doing it in Nashville, and I just had to let that go.
So now I'm curious. So we should clarify for people. So at the end of the video for "Don't Stop Me," correct? At the end of the video, you're flipping off the camera.
It was just real quick.
Well, Easy G found this very edgy, and thought, well, it's a whole new side of Amanda McCarthy. She's like a bad girl now or something. So so he was very shocked.
I was a little shocked.
It was shocking to him. Yes.
I think the truth is that I toned myself down a lot, and this, you know, for professionalism, and there's certain environments where I show certain parts of me and other environments where I don't. And that was a moment where I just needed to be me.
Yeah.
And just let it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Ron is on the phone. Hi, Ron.
Hello, guys. Well, Amanda and Tom, hi. Amanda, I was kind of YouTubing some stuff yesterday, and I saw that you played in Londonderry. I didn't notice the date or, you know, what year or anything like that, but you were playing in Londonderry, I saw.
Oh.
Yeah. I've
How
played
long
there a
ago
few
was that, I
times.
guess, is what I'm asking.
You know, I played some stuff there in high school, you know, school concerts. I will say the Coach stop was always wonderful to me. Paul Costley would book me there. They were a great spot.
Yeah.
It looked like an outdoor thing, like maybe you were at the Common or something. I don't know. It's kind of irrelevant. What my real question is you've got a tremendous voice, absolutely, hands down. Do you do Christmas music?
I do, yes. I do Christmas covers, and I've actually written a few Christmas originals.
Ah.
Oh, I bet you got some good Christmas music.
I have, on Spotify, I have a rock version of Up on the Housetop, along with a really old acoustic version of Up on the Housetop. And I also have an original Christmas song. It's kind of sad, but it's called Christmas Without You. So that's all on Spotify and Apple.
I guess if you weren't talking over my head, I know nothing. I've heard of Spotify. I don't know anything about computers and that stuff. But, you know, maybe come Christmas time, you know, you can get some, you know, these guys might can play one or two of your songs. I'd love to hear it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I can wait. From now until then, I can wait.
Well, very good. Well, all right, Ron.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care. Very good.
Thank you for the call, my friend. All right, Ron leaves us. That opens up a line for you, 603-250-6007, 603-250-6007. If you're just joining us, we are joined in studio by Amanda McCarthy and Tom Shubsta. Am I still saying it correctly?
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. I get nervous with names. I feel, you know, my name, my last name is Connerton, but it's been said many, many different ways, especially recently. There's this guy in New York who makes these videos about me. He pronounces it Connington, Collington, Comington. There's many different pronunciations. Not that I mind, but Chris Rose joins us in the Facebook live chat from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Also, Stefan Philbrook joins us in the chat. Yeah, we love Stefan. Stefan is asking if you've played that song yet. Don't Stop Me. Now, I did play it. I did play the single to open the show, but Stefan is wanting to hear it live, as is Katie Dobbins. Would you want to play that one for us, Amanda?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Very good. Here we go.
Tell it to the preacher, tell it to the town. This ain't no double feature, not this time around. Tell it to the wind, tell it to the sky. My name is on your lips, but I won't blink an eye. I don't need your drama, it just tears me down. Feel bad for your mama, but that's not my problem now. I don't want that karma, such a waste of time. Now I'm walking across the county line. I don't wanna know how you lost you, threw away the beauty and became what you are. I don't got time for that. And if you don't like what I say, don't stop me as I'm walking away. I'm a different person than I was years ago. Still it seems to me you wanna run the show. Life's a brutal teacher, I'm resilient, this ain't no double feature. 'Cause I'm the main event. I don't wanna know how you lost you, threw away the beauty and became what you are. I don't got time for that. And if you don't like what I say, don't stop me as I'm walking away. Reminisce the past of a small town, packing up my bags and I'm leaving today. I don't got time for that. And if you don't like what I say, don't stop me as I'm walking away. You kept me in the dark, now I keep you out of sight. You're looking for the crowd, I'm looking for the light. I don't wanna know how you lost you. Don't stop me as I'm walking away. I don't wanna know how you lost you, threw away the beauty and became what you are. I don't got time for that. And if you don't like what I say, don't stop me as I'm walking away. Reminisce the past of a small town, packing up my bags and I'm leaving today. I don't got time for that. And if you don't like what I say, don't stop me as I'm walking away. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Don't stop me as I'm walking away.
Way to Tennessee.
This is Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton here with you. And I'm now going to present to you the rest of my conversation with the wonderful Amanda McCarthy along with her partner Tom Shubsta, who were up for a visit coming home to New Hampshire, and of course our friend EZG Eric Gagnon. This is the rest of our conversation along with a couple of more live performances. We really tried to pack a lot into this segment. I hope you enjoyed this week's show, and of course you can get the full archive of all of Amanda's appearances on Local Outbreak along with all the other episodes of Local Outbreak at ipmnation.com/Local Outbreak. And here it is, the balance of my recent interview with Amanda McCarthy.
I remember when I heard a rumor that you were moving there, I said, well, I hope that's not true, but I guess it was.
Yes.
What's really funny, so when I wrote that song, I wrote it with my friend Ty Openshot, and we wrote it about stuff in his life. It had nothing to do with me. But over time, with the move and with just kind of looking back on my life, it grew to mean more to me in that regard. So it's kind of like a reverse flip.
Very nice. And we have a call.
What's going on? Craig, can you hear me?
Yes. Who's this on the line?
Oh, you don't recognize my voice?
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, she's got an amazing voice. Amazing voice. I really enjoy everything I'm hearing.
Thank you.
Good. Yes. Billy Painter is on the line. Yeah.
Yeah, Billy.
Billy is he loves talking to musicians. He has had a lot of musical guests on his show. Perhaps you should book Amanda to on your program. Yeah.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth, Matt, because I was going to say she's got an open invitation to appear on my show sometime.
Absolutely.
Very good. Yeah.
Yes. Just you'll find me on Matt's friends list, Billy Painter. Can't miss it. Just message me there and work something out. I did want to ask you though, just about everything you do. Is it acoustical?
It just depends on the show. I also do a lot of band stuff. So it just depends where we are, what kind of mood they want, and I bring whatever they ask for.
Amanda does it all.
Absolutely. Well, if you ever happen to make it out west, where I'm in Idaho, my cousin is also a musician. He started out in rock but went to country. But I don't know, Matt. What do you think? You've heard some of Cliff's stuff. What do you think of a duet between those two?
Oh, I think that would be phenomenal. Yeah, Cliff is really good. I really like what you sent me of his, and yeah, I can imagine that. Or we have someone in the Facebook live chat too was suggesting we have our own. We have a gentleman here who appears on the show regularly, Glenn R.J. Willett, the People's Mayor, who has just a golden throat, and perhaps a duet with him. You've met Glenn.
I've been on Glenn's show.
You've been on Glenn's show. Yeah, can you imagine singing a beautiful duet with Glenn R.J. Willett?
That'd be
He's produced 130 songs in the last couple of months.
Yeah, I think he's up to 140. Yeah.
I've lost track.
He just cranks them out. Yeah.
Keeps them young.
Yes.
So is Billy still on the line?
Yeah.
Billy,
Yes,
what if
I
I
am.
told you that I had a song called Idaho?
Oh, that's right.
Wouldn't surprise me. I even interviewed a musician out of South Africa who had a song called Idaho. And the funny thing is, when I listen to it, they talk about palm trees and beaches and all that, and I'm like, we got some warm weather in the summertime here, but we ain't got no tropical weather.
Oh,
That's funny.
Yeah, I think we've actually played Idaho on the show before. In fact, now that you mention it,
I think definitely you have.
I think we played the studio version of that. Yeah, but
I got to hear that.
yeah. So so we'll have to get the two of you connected, and yeah, you'll have fun on Billy's show. Absolutely.
No, yeah, absolutely. That'd be fun.
Outlaw Radio.
Yes. Well, hey, I got to go, but I just wanted to call and put my 2 cents in. Amanda, you are great. Look forward to talking to you in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, Billy. Thank you for the call, my friend. Take care.
You bet.
All right, that is the great Billy Painter. Yeah, I couldn't quite recognize his voice at first for some reason, but from Outlaw Radio, and yeah, Billy's great out in the he's out in the great state of Idaho. Stefan Philbrook in the chat room says, great job. I feel lucky to have watched Amanda grow over the years. Now I want some Nectar Urban Cantina. Is that a song?
No. Stefan came to visit Nashville, and I played there, and he came to see me with one of his children.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So you know what? So that vindicates Easy G, because Easy G, for the longest time, he would do his entertainment report. This is a big moment for you, Eric. Remember, you would do your entertainment report,
right.
and you would include all of these dates.
Not anymore, though.
You would include all of these dates in Nashville that Amanda was playing, and this is true. And people would give Eric a hard time about it. Why are you talking about stuff happening all the way down in Nashville? But this vindicates him, because Stefan Philbrook went to Nashville to see you play. Easy G, you have been vindicated, my friend. I guess so. This is a big deal.
I got a question for Amanda. When's that new CD going to be coming out?
So that's a good question.
Yeah.
I have the single. I do have an album mostly written.
All right.
I don't know how I'm going to get it out, but because of the story, I hope to have it out before the wedding. So
all right.
I'm on a bit of a time crunch, but it's very much a concept album. It ends with me getting married. That's kind of the point. But
wow.
It also just talks about past stuff, which is why I want it to come out before the wedding. That way I'm married and it's gone and it's over with.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Absolutely.
Wow. I got another question. Speaking of the wedding, how did you come up with 7 bridesmaids? I said, well, I got to ask her that when she's here. That's a lot.
I love everybody. I love so many people. I have cousins, Tom's sister, and to me, like, there are so many people who have played different parts in my life that were all very important. And it's like, I have my friends here who have been with me my whole life. But some of my best friends in Nashville, I connect with them on ways I've never connected with people before. And they're in my life every day and they have my back. And I was like, you know what? There's no rules. I don't have to cut people out of the bridal party just because there's a rule.
True.
2 of my cousins had 10 bridesmaids, so I was
Wow.
like, why can't I? There's no rules. The world record, I think someone had like 126 bridesmaids or
Wow.
something.
Well, I think
I'm
they
not that
literally-
crazy.
I think they literally paid for that. Like, I think that was one of those, like, weddings in Jamaica where everything's provided for you. So they just paid for, like, that many, like, bridesmaids.
Oh, so they cheated. Got it.
Yeah, I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never heard that many. Wow, to me, that's too many.
Stefan in the chat says Amanda and her band totally blew me away with their cover of Mamakin by Aerosmith, which happens to be my favorite Aerosmith song. Oh, very cool. And Stefan said, I'm alive today because my first visit to Nashville, I was 51. If I had gone when I was younger, I never would have left, and I'm sure I would be dead. Music from 9 a.m. to the wee hours of the night every day on 3 floors of buildings. Wow. Yeah, very cool. Also, Peter White of The Morning Show with Peter White
Hey,
joins us
Peter.
Hi,
in
Peter.
in the Facebook live chat. And Glenn R.J. Willette is in the chat room as well. Glenn says she has a great voice. Amanda, never let people knock you down. Keep singing with that lovely voice of yours. You have a great sound. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Just want to make sure we don't miss anybody in here. Unfortunately, I'll read this comment posthumously. I wish I had seen it. I didn't see it before you played that song. Rocky Huber said, question for Amanda, can you give Easy G the finger when you're done the song?
Wow.
That would have been funny.
Shame on you, Rocky.
I
Wow.
don't think I could. I don't think I could.
Yeah. I mean, no. And, and I'm too nice myself to do it. Like, sometimes I'll do it behind his back, but I would never flip him off to his face.
Yeah.
Right, Eric?
Yeah.
You usually hear about it later. Oh, Matt was flipping you off. And then you're like, oh, that guy.
Well, to me, that would be like flipping off a golden retriever. You're just too nice. Like,
That'd be like flipping off Tom.
Yeah, I know. My ex-wife used to tell me, she goes, if you use the middle finger to somebody, it's like swearing to God. So what happened? Like a couple months later, she flipped somebody off and said, Holly. He's whoops. That was the only one time she did it because somebody cut her off. But other than that, she tried not to do that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's not really that nice, when you think about it,
Oh, well, see,
Well, look at that guy, the Kyle Irving from the Brooklyn Nets. He didn't like the fans in Boston, so he told them they were number one. He paid a $50,000 fine.
well, that's
But for him, the guy making all that money, that's for nickel for us.
right. He can afford to be rude, is what you're saying.
But now this golfing season starting, so I'm really happy about that.
Golfing season started.
Yeah, when the season's over, that's the thing in sports. That you have plenty of time to play golf because you're not playing your sport.
You kind of lost me.
When the season's over for a team, the running gag is that the golf season starts, even if they don't play golf.
Oh, I get it.
The running
I get
gag
it.
in sports, when you're a sports nut like me.
I thought you were saying that you were looking forward to golf season because golfers are so polite they don't flip anybody off.
He's a villain here in town because
Who is?
Irving.
Oh, yes.
He talked his way out of town, and that's just
Well, I'll tell you what.
not well liked the guy.
If I ever see him in town, I'll give him a stern talking to,
Yeah.
or at least a dirty look.
Well, he wants big bucks. He wants $50 million next year. So
That's right.
well, who doesn't want more money, right? Everybody wants $1 more than the other guy.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we are approaching the top of the hour, so did you both want to do one more song, and we'll
How about that Idaho song for that last caller?
Oh, that would be
Do
wonderful.
you want Idaho or do you want San Diego?
Idaho, because that guy's listening there.
Okay.
That will get into yeah. He'll like that stuff.
Is San Diego the one that makes you cry?
Yeah, but we hear the Idaho song for the guy that just called Billy Painter. So.
You can play them both if you want. Do you want to play them both?
Oh yeah, play both. That's fine.
I'll play them both.
Yeah.
we'll
there you go.
work down the west.
Why don't you play one, and then we'll kind of just remind everybody where to go online to keep up with what you're doing and all that, and then we'll finish up with the other one. Actually, Ron, we'll grab this call quickly from Ron before we do that. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
San Diego. I want to see ZG cry.
All right, they're going to do them both.
All right.
No worries.
No tears today.
All right, thanks, Ron. Okay, yeah. So start wherever you like geographically, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll start with Idaho, just in case Billy's still listening.
Okay,
I bet
sounds
he is.
good.
Tired of living my life behind the enemy lines. I'm sick of seeing the world through everybody's somebody else's eyes. And there's a devil on my shoulder telling me all I don't want to hear. Spend my whole life drowning in the lies, but I'm done with cowering in fear. I need that push to jump. I want to fall from the ledge. It's time for me to fly instead of standing on the edge. Don't save me now. They say to follow my dreams, but I'm still under your wing. I know this one horse town won't teach me anything. And as the nights were growing colder, I was content with a few miles down the road. But now the nights are growing warmer, and the angels are telling me to go. I need that push to jump. I want to fall from the ledge. It's time for me to fly instead of standing on the edge. Don't save me now. It's not your place to tell me off, because these dreams are all I've got. I'll only waste another day if I keep living life your way. I'm losing time and losing faith. The longer that I hesitate, you have no problem speaking your mind. It's finally time that I speak mine. I need that push to jump. I want to fall from the ledge. It's time for me to fly instead of standing on the edge. I need that push to jump. I want to fall from the ledge. It's time for me to fly instead of standing on the edge. Don't save me now.
Very nice. That is a great song. Katie in the Katie's still in the chat. She says it's hard to pick a favorite, but Idaho might be mine. Absolutely.
I remember we played at the Burren in Somerville, and like you told me you love that song. So I remember when people love certain songs, like just like, you know, Eric and Patrick love San Diego. I know Katie loves Idaho. So whenever I play with her, I play that song.
Very cool. Very cool. We should remind everybody, of course, where to go online to keep up with everything you've got going on.
Absolutely. The old tried and true website is amandamccarthy.com. Very simple. All of my social media sites are Amanda MC Music or Amanda Mick Music. And I have music on Spotify, you know, Apple Music, Amazon. If there's music, I'm probably there. So
excellent.
If you type in my name, I should come up.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Before we wrap up
quick
with
question for the guest here, Amanda McCarthy and Tom. I don't know how it happened, but I happened to listen to half an hour of this girl. I tell you, she's really good. You probably heard her. You know all the artists. Ashley Jordan.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, she's a real deal. I messaged her and I said, "Well, you're really awesome." And a couple hours later, she liked it. Well, I never knew that girl before, but I tell you what, she is really talented.
So fun fact: my brother plays in my band, but also played in Ashley Jordan's band.
How long has she been playing?
Forever.
You can tell. Wow.
Longer than me.
She is so talented.
When I started, she was already pretty seasoned. She started when she was very young.
Okay, I've heard the name, but I don't think I'm familiar with her. Your brother? Who does your brother tour with again? I forget.
Clay Walker.
Yeah, still doing that?
Yeah.
Good for him. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, thank you both. This has been wonderful, and I guess we'll conclude with San Diego. We'll get the waterworks going there for our.
Just sang that song.
What? Wasn't that Idaho?
Yeah, we just sang Idaho.
Oh, whoops. Well, egg on my face.
Actually, before I do San Diego, can I chime in real quick?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You were the first person to ever play my song or put me on the radio.
Really?
I was 18. It was the first song ever released up at your Laconia station.
Yep.
You were the first person to play it and put it in your rotation and have me on for an interview. So thank you.
Sticks and Stones, right?
Sticks and Stones.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Wasn't that the first song, like the other show that you're going to be played on tonight? That was John Shea's first song that he played for you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt Connerton and John Shea's show were the first stations to ever play me, and it was from that first song.
Oh wow, cool. Well, thank you. That's wonderful to. Yeah, it's a great. Yep, I remember that day vividly. Yep, we were at the station in Laconia, and at that time we used to do the interviews out in the kind of the green room because the studio was so small that we'd set up in the big green room there, and yeah. Wow. So how long ago was that now?
10 years now.
Wow, 10 years. Jeez.
Yeah.
CZG. I've known Amanda longer than you.
Oh yeah, you ever heard that band, Adam Ezra's band?
Adam Ezra.
Adam Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have nice shows down at Veterans Park. Back in the good old days. He said anybody wants to come after the show. He says if you don't have any money, we'll give you the CD, no cost. He says music is meant to be played. I'll never forget that.
That's wonderful.
The guy's really good.
Yeah.
I've interviewed Adam Ezra.
Oh my God, he's so good.
Yes. Well, this has been wonderful again, and congratulations to you both on the engagement. And so now, how long? When do you go back? You're just here for the week?
So we're in New England for the week, and then we go into upstate New York, where he's from. Oh. And then we go into Ohio for his brother's graduation, and then we go back.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Good. Well, so you're gonna close out with the big number for EZG there, San Diego.
Yeah.
The big one.
I guess so.
All right.
This is also Patrick's favorite. So.
Oh, very nice.
It had to be done.
All right.
There you go.
Very good.
Another year goes by, you look me in the eye, and we both know tomorrow comes anew, and I will come unglued, 'cause we both know when you take off in the morning, the rain will hide the light. If things had just been different, maybe we would win the fight. Maybe we could fly away to San Diego, explore another universe just for you and me. Maybe we could fly away to San Diego, take my hand on the boulevard, dance with me on the beach, where no one has a hold on me. You can be who you want to be, nothing else would ever come between us and San Diego. How could I be so bold to fall for fool's gold? I didn't know you won't be back for me, like in the fantasy that I let go. When you call me in the afternoon, I'll say that I'm alright, but secretly I'll be here wishing that you might miss your flight. Maybe we could fly away to San Diego, explore another universe just for you and me. Maybe we could fly away to San Diego, take my hand on the boulevard, me on the beach where no one has a hold on me. You can be who you want to be, nothing else would ever come between us and San Diego. So don't let go. I'll leave the life I know. Maybe we could fly away to San Diego. Maybe we could fly away to San Diego. Explore another universe just for you and me. Maybe we could fly away to San Diego. Take my hand on the boulevard, dance with me on the beach, escape the demons from back home, start a new life on our own. Just say the word, you'll never be alone. If you wait for me in San Diego.
Awesome.